Hey guys, welcome back to Playing Across the Void, Book 1, Chapter 3, where your passengers come to you with problems. Can your siblings help you solve them? No, they won't. Because why? Because they're constantly fighting and I'm getting annoyed. I just want to slap them both, kick them off my ship, cross the void. Chapter 3, Meet the Passengers. Now playing as Pax. You race down the corridor after your brother and the ship's navigator, who are heading towards the passenger lounge. Phoenix, wait. I don't have time for this, Pax. We could talk about your options after I resolve the passenger dispute. In the meantime, maybe you should start getting your things together. Holmes turns to you with a shocked expression. No, don't pack yet. Let's do the option where Pax stays on the Atlas. Thanks for your input, Holmes, but this is between me and Pax. Please let me stay, Phoenix. I'll be the best engineer you ever had. And Eel's not have a chance to fix things. If you kick us off now, you might not ever get another shot. Phoenix's expression softens. Tell you what, help me calm down these passengers and I'll think about it. Passenger relations? Me? Can't hurt to try something new. I stick to machines for a reason, right? It'd be positive. Whatever you need me to do, I'll do it. I can prove I belong on the Atlas. Thanks, Pass. See, I knew we would figure it out. Your group arrives at a set of doors. Phoenix gives you and Holmes a big smile. Alright, straighten up those uniforms. It's time to meet our passengers. Ooh, nice place. The doors open to the passenger lounge. To your right, a divine and two dynamics are arguing. Their voices join a crowd. Oh no, they're still going. Look over at the angry trio. Other passengers eye them disconcertingly. This guy is sexy. The entire purpose for our trip is to attend the peace talks. They're historic. How can you be so dismissive of them? Ooh. Going to the capital for my yearly shopping extravaganza. Anyone who wastes their time with the peace talks risks looking like an idealistic fool. Including you, Otome. Mara, listen to me. The Juro and our Vanguard can live together in harmony. We both have established governments. Don't we owe it to our neighbors to hear them out? Neighbors? They surely show their neighborly love by murdering and terrorizing us. The crowd gasps. For the first time, the younger dynamic steps forward. Oh, she's pretty. Mother, how can you say that? The Juro have a right to fight for themselves. Please, Rana. This rebellious face needs to end. Your support of the Juro will fade, just like your desire to get an authentic electro tattoo. That's not true. I still want that tattoo, and the Juro are suffering. Everybody looks so beautiful. You look back at Phoenix and Holmes. You got this, Phoenix. You saw this diplomatically. The bar is always an option. I mean, who could turn down a drink? Go over there, introduce yourself, tell them they need to solve this elsewhere. I mean, I didn't mean to say that. Show authority, good plan. This might not be good. Now that I'm thinking about it, this would be my first captainly degree. I'm worried now. V twirls just above Phoenix's shoulder. Ooh. You can always get them a gift certificate to the shopping district. Oh, shoot. V, I know you think clothes could solve most problems, but this isn't one of them. Just go talk to them. You got this, Phoenix. Phoenix squeezes through the gathering onlookers to reach the passengers. You trail closely behind, losing Holmes in the crowd. Hello there, passengers. I'm Captain Alara. Do you think we could solve this little misunderstanding privately? Three passengers ignore Phoenix and continue arguing. The Juro and Vanguard have been fighting for years. They tried to talk it out before, to no avail. What makes you think this time will work? Because, like you, I was once blind to the injustice of the galaxy, but the Juro have opened my eyes. They've opened mine too. Oh, Rana, you're too young to understand. You don't know anything about how much the Vanguard has done for us. You always say that, but I do understand, and I care more about it than you. Tears well up Rana's eyes as she runs out into the corridor. Rana! Oh my. Phoenix stares at the dynamic's mother in shock. Don't just stand there. Do something. Go after her. Your brother turns to you with pleading eyes. Pax, help. Fine, whatever. You worry about them. I'll find the daughter. Phoenix shoots you a thankful look before turning back to the crowd. Now, I think we could work this out. You tear off after Rana, following her into the corridor. Hey, wait up. I just want to talk. You dodge crew members and oblivious passengers as you struggle to keep up. No, leave me alone. Rana disappears behind a door just seconds ahead of you. You pump your legs faster and burst into the escape pod bay. This area is dangerous, Rana. Rana knows you and darts into one of the escape pods. I'm getting out of here. Rana slams her head down on the button and the doors begin to close. Wait, what? What am I doing? You gracefully slide into the escape pod behind her. What do you think you're doing? Get out! The escape pod doors close behind you, trap you both as the vessel zooms to space. Welp. We're screwed. What were you thinking? You realize we're right next to an occupied war zone, right? Did you even stop to consider the void? Rana scoffs, flipping a lock of jeweled hair over her shoulder. The void, please. No one has seen them in hundreds of years. They're just a spooky store parents used to make their kids go to bed on time. That's not exactly true. And how were you planning to get back? Can you even fly an escape pod? No. That's why I thought. Luckily you have me. Ace flying skills run in my family. You sit down at the controls, run a pace behind you, staring through the viewpoint into the vast space beyond. Rana, do you want to talk about, are you trying to get yourself killed? No. Things seem pretty tense back there. Are you okay? It's been a long time since anyone asked. Rana wipes a stray tear from the corner of her eye. What does that mean? Just that no one cares about what I think or how I feel. I can relate. It's just, I get really passionate about the war. Yeah, me too. Look, I have my boyfriend. He's like in this really cool band raising awareness for the girls' plight and everything. He's so brave. There are bands for that? Yeah, they call themselves Righteous Resetitude. He's really opened my eyes to the injustice in the galaxy, you know? When he finally gets his album released, we're going to run away and join the girls' war effort together. But my mom doesn't understand. Yeah, that's rough. So Rana talks you carefully pilot the escape pod back to the Atlas. My mom would just listen to my boyfriend says. I think she really actually get it. Rana, I think you have to stand up to your beliefs, realize how ridiculous. No, I mean, it's important to stand up for your beliefs. You can't back down, even if it's hard for others to hear. If they love you, they shouldn't ask you to compromise your beliefs. That's exactly how I feel. The Atlas slowly expands in the viewpoint as you glide closer. Don't you think family is the most important thing, though? This is a big galaxy. At the end of the day, your mom is all you got. Your brother and I, or my brother and I, don't agree about the Civil War either. And we don't see each other for a while because of it. I don't want it to always be like that. The war is really tearing us apart. That's one of my boyfriend's songs. It's called This War is Tearing Us Apart. Sounds like a classic. You bring the escape pod safely into the bay. Wow, you could really pilot this thing. I'm good with machines, and every machine has a trick. You help bring it up and out of the pod doors. Are you ready to see your mom? Yeah, I'm ready. I think I'm going to start by asking her to listen to the song I told you about. Whatever works. Good luck. Lee ran it back to the passenger lounge where Phoenix is trying to pass as a Murrob. We're back. Rana, think the stars you're in one piece. Rana runs up to her and hugs her mother, smile on her face. You never do that again. Crying out loud, mother, it wasn't that serious. I'm so glad you're safe. Oh, this is just precious. As mother and daughter embrace, you wave your arm in their direction and grin at Phoenix. I can't believe I did that. I can't, come on. Phoenix gestures to the other side of the lounge. You lead the passengers to the reunion and follow him over. Don't let your praise go straight to your head, but you did good today, Pax. That wasn't easy. She stole one of your escape pods. Really? Maybe we should look into putting some extra security measures in place. Passengers shouldn't be able to take off like that. Definitely a safety hazard. What did you say to her? I thought you had to drag her back kicking and screaming. Oh, the usual. I think she'll be okay. I'm kind of impressed, Pax. Today you showed me you could put your views aside for the good of the crew. The Pax I know would have told that dynamist mother where she could stick it. I thought about it. But you didn't. That's what's important. I want you to stay on the Atlas. Awesome. Really? Thanks, Phoenix. You won't regret this. I can't wait to get my house and equipment. Spend some quality time together. I know we haven't seen each other in a while. You've been at the academy and I've been in and out of the clanker. I wouldn't say in and out. You're right. It was mostly in. You throw your arms around Phoenix in a warm embrace. This is adorable. Hugs for everyone. Your brother squeezed you tight before stepping back. I like to get acquainted with that swanky engineering room you got. I think I spotted a geospectral astroscope somewhere in there. What? See you, bro. You leave Phoenix to his passengers and return to the engineering room. Okay, what's my brother's name? Eels. Something like that. When you step into the engineering room, you stop to marvel at the state-of-the-art equipment. So beautiful. Here we are on the ship. Before you can lose yourself in the machinery, Holmes walks in. Hi there, Pax, right? That's me. He grins wildly at you. I'm Holmes, in case you didn't catch it earlier. It's good to officially meet you, Holmes. Outside crisis. And I can't believe how you went after that passenger today. You're a hero. I wouldn't say that. I was just helping out Phoenix. No, you were fearless. You jumped in even though she ejected escape pod without any training. Could have easily blown you to pieces. You could have killed yourself. Do you see us? You were watching? I could have died. You're joking. Are you joking? Why did anyone stop me? Well, one had been very heroic if they'd had. My brother really owes me for this. You should tell him to throw you a party pack to the hero we deserve. You need to calm down. He laughed at his enthusiasm. I don't know, I think I've had enough attention for today. Holmes sits on a nearby railing and swings his legs back and forth. You get to see all sorts of things here in the Atlas. Working behind the scenes gives you a totally different perspective of what goes on with the passengers. I know this place like the back of my hand. Really, I like a smart side dog. Sounds like we make good friends. I'm glad there's someone else in the ship who knows this stuff. I can explain to you how old it gets. Explaining what a deflection damper is. Well, I love those. We actually have one here in the room. Holmes looks around the space with a duration. It took me a while to figure out all the little quirks of the machinery in here. If you want someone to show you around the engineering room, I'd love to, not to mention you have incredibly curly hair. What? I mean, you're really pretty. Okay. It's nice of you to say. So, tour time? Get out of here. Thanks, but I like to figure things out on my own. Maybe we can hang out some other time. No worries. I'm just a buzz away from anything. Holmes leads you to your first day as chief engineer, and you begin to acquaint yourself with their new engineering room. To those next arrows. Oh, now playing as Phoenix, you're about to leave the pasture lounge when V lets out an urgent beat. Phoenix, more passengers at 3 o'clock? Maybe they're just coming over to say hi. 2 passengers hurry over to you. Oh, looking interesting. Hello, darling. Do you have a moment? We have an emergency. Ooh. You've been looking for an Alice employee everywhere. You should have better service. You are an employee, I presume. I am the captain. Actually, I'm the captain of this vessel, Captain Lara, and you are... Captain, are you sure? You're so young. Leona, does he look young? Yeah, young indeed, Adara. You notice for the first time a small creature sitting on Leona's lap. So cute. I see Warren's caught your eye as he well should. He's our pride and joy. He's just been absolutely devastated since takeoff. Watching that girl abandon her mother didn't help. Oh my stars, I was on the edge of my seat. I thought my wings might lift me out into the cosmos. Calm your feathers, Adara. There was nothing compared to the monstrosities on Seld. Yes, I know. Seld is a terrifying dark place. Now focus on Warren. He needs us. Right, Warren is incredibly empathetic, real eager to please. You can see the ordeal has really gone to him. He's distressed. I could fix this. Finally, someone who gives a damn. That's what we do in the alleys. You won't find a more helpful ship in the galaxy. Oh, thank the stars. I could just never be having my poor baby suffering so. What would you like for me to do for Warren? I just want Warren back to normal. This is supposed to be a luxury experience, but I don't feel very luxurious. And to think, this on top of the war looming right outside these very walls. You're perfectly safe aboard the Atlas. Nothing's looming outside these walls. I don't care what's looming or not looming. Fix it. Before you can say another word to the pastures, Tatiana appears. Would it be alright if I pet him? You watch in astonishment as Tatiana coos over Warren and scratches under his chin. Warren perks up, rubbing his nose against Tatiana's hands. Cute. He's quite taken with you, dear. Who are you and what have you done with my pilot? Tatiana looks offended. I hate a lot of things, but not animals. Tatiana takes your hand and brings it close to Warren's face. Just be gentle. Let him get to know you first. Just be gentle. Let him get to know you first. Maybe let him sniff? You reach out and let Warren sniff your fingers. He cautiously leans out his neck and sniffs your palm. Do I smell good? Lauren looks away, unimpressed. Oh no, it's worse than I thought. He doesn't even care. He's never acted like this before. Something must be wrong. Two pastors gush over Warren, sliding their hands across the supple pink skin. He doesn't seem to like you very much, Captain. Don't take it personally. It comes with a touch of working on an animal-friendly ship. What nonsense. Warren likes everyone. See, he's devastated. He's lashing out due to extreme stress. Usually Warren is much perkier, but he's had a trying day. Well, the Atlas has a pet spot for this sort of situation. That sounds acceptable. Are there massages, deep soaks, manicures? Only the best. Phoenix's place sounds like a dream. You could take Warren there. He'd probably have the time of his life. I could join you too. What do you think, Captain? No. This is your first chance to earn points with your pastors. You can unlock special scenes to keep them happy throughout your journey. I honestly don't care. And I don't want to get to know Tatiana. I'm sorry, but I have to pass the job along to one of our staff. I need to return to the bridge. I know, but will he be alright? Our staff is fully trained. The employees at the pet spa will take good care of him. I suppose that works. Leona and Derek escort Warren out into one of the corridors. Thanks for the suggestion, Tatiana, but I'm needed elsewhere for now. Where is Soul, though? Maybe another time, Captain. You and Tatiana go your several ways and tend to your respective duties aboard the Atlas. Where is Soul, though? Where is Soul, though? Now, Planet Eos. You sit at one of the tables in the crew's mess hall, flipping through some reports on your data screen. As you reach for your drink, you see Phoenix heading your direction. Phoenix, good to see you. Hey, Eos. He sits down at your table without another word. Sure, go ahead, take a seat. I always have time for my little bro. Can't say no to the captain. Be nice. I'm just your little bro. I'm not just your little brother anymore. I'm also your captain. And I couldn't be prouder of you. That's good to hear. Then I'll say it a little more often. You notice Phoenix take a deep breath. Listen, I came here to talk to you about something. I've decided to let Pax stay on the Atlas. What? Why? She helped me out today. She was really professional in the face of a crisis, and she's an incredible engineer. Pax is staying. I'm happy for an issue decision cap. Sounds like a bad idea. It's a little hard for me to believe, but if that's what really happened, she's grown a lot since Cyber. I think so too. So this is good news, right? The family's really back together. Right, the only thing is, I'm not sure I want both of you here. What? You'll take Pax who's been in jail more times than we could count, but you're showing me the door? Every time we're together, you two make my life miserable. All you do is argue about the Jordan Vanguard, and who's right and who's wrong. Maybe you're both wrong. Have you ever thought of that? Not wrong. Pax can't admit to herself that the Juror aren't just some underdogs. They're glorified murderers. You're doing it again. I can't just ignore the war, Phoenix. I'm a Vanguard Marshal. Exactly. You'll never be able to put that aside, even from me. You're about to respond when the doors to the mess hall open and beautiful Divine enters the room. Ooh, she is beautiful. Hey! Phoenix, are your passengers allowed back here? Phoenix whips around in the seat. You both watch as the divine meanders around the table, startling the crew. Maybe she got lost? My passengers, how splendid! Brother springs up and rushes over to Divine. You slowly follow him over. Hi there, I'm Captain Lara. Can I help point you in the right direction? Captain Lara, a pleasure. My name is Lyra. I have a unique problem. I hope you'll help me solve it. What kind of problem? I'm experiencing some thefts lately. I need to avoid any further mishaps while on board your ship. I realize this might be an imposition, but I feel much safer with any extra security you could spare. Lyra looks over at you and smiles. You feel heat rise to your cheeks as your eyes meet. Marshall Lara, it's not every day you make the acquaintance of such a beautiful divine. As Lara's eyes wide, Phoenix looks between the two of you, and a wicked smile spreads across his face. You know, Marshall Lara here was just looking for him to extra work. He can help protect you. You want me on bodyguard duty? Sure, I got some free time. Will this include any personal time? I have a job I'm actually paid to do. F you. Do it for your brother. Just like that. Come on, Phoenix, don't look so surprised. You know I like to keep busy. Oh, Marshall Lara, I appreciate your flexibility. Perfect, now you and Pax have something to do other than harass me. So you decided your crappy older brother could stay. My excellent Vancouver experience has nothing to do with it. In order to stay at EOS, you'll treat this assignment as serious as anything else, with just as much as professionalism. Hey, consider it done, Captain. Marshall Lara's time is appreciated, but you can't account for what happens behind doors. That's debatable. Lara rolls her eyes. I'd like some extra security for my room, please. Assistant, perhaps. There's a security system Marshall's just got new training on. It spans the whole ship and alerts its crews of any breaches immediately. That sounds perfect. What exactly would it look like? Let me pull up a schematic. That would definitely make me feel more secure, and perhaps we could discuss our arrangement while you start the device, Marshall Lara. I'd like to get to know my bodyguard on a more personal level. Hopefully not in the bedroom. Here's your chance to, well, she did say she wants security in her bedroom, but you know what I mean. Hopefully not in the bed. Here's your chance to upgrade the Atlas. The security system will help you in any battles to come in unlocking this. F you. Between my new bodyguard duties and my job as a marshal, I don't think I can swing that. I'm sure we could work something else to make Lara feel secure. Security is what I've been preferable, but I'm open to other suggestions. How about Lara and I go over the specifics of the job? Maybe go somewhere a bit more passenger friendly. I like that. Phoenix raises eyebrows as you lead Lara back to the corridors of the Atlas. As you lead Lara through the corridors, you notice her glance over the shoulder. She wrings her hands and heaves a sigh. During Lara, the dust will die down now that you're on the Atlas. I wish I could show confidence. I actually feel like more of a target here than I did on my last ship. It's just hard to imagine anyone dealing with that fear. You've all got such glamorous lives and Atlas wants for nothing. On a ship like this seems like a problem only royalty would have. Dark eyes wide and she comes to a sudden halt in the room. Or in the hall. Oh, you're not far off, Marshall Lara. You're speaking with the Empress Divine. Wait, what? Wait, what? Initiate status report. Yes, tell me. My allegiance neutral, all is good, crew, moderate, pastor's content. Only for the best. Okay, this chapter was boring. Not gonna lie. I mean, I guess it was nice getting to know the pastures on the ship, but it's still kind of like, and we didn't even get to see Saul, and I missed our best friend. What was his name? I forgot his name. Anyways, I'll see you guys next week for the next chapter of Across the Void. So see you then. Bye bye.